This is a very chill day. It's raining here in the Atlanta, Georgia area. It's beautiful. You can see the rain coming down. So lovely. Brandolyn! Hi! Hey, girl. Brandolyn, how are you? You know what what Facebook is telling me? It says, Brandolyn Chilson is watching, bring them on video. Let me know if you want to come on video with me and chat about all of our woo-woo qualities. So anyway, I wanted to get on here and talk about that this morning. I love vibing with people like her, y'all. That's my soul sister, y'all. Vibing with people with her energy makes me just like spiral in an upward direction. And it's extremely healing and healthy. So maybe if I can bridge a gap for those of you who still follow me because of my Herbalist July hat, you actually can start to heal all the physical things that are going on with you when you start to elevate your energy. Your energy has everything to do with how you feel. And how you feel has everything to do with your energy. So it's so important to be around people who boost your energy. I love doing that. And I love, being around people is what I love, who boost my energy. But I also feel so good when people tell me that my energy helps boost theirs. You guys, that's the biggest compliment I could ever receive. The biggest compliment I can ever receive. Because I spend a lot of time pouring into myself so that whatever comes out of me when people are around me can be something that we both can benefit from. And so being out here in nature in this rain right now, it's so soothing and relaxing. And so, if you guys have the blessing to have rain in your area, take some time to just quiet everything and look at and listen to the rain. You don't have to go out in it. I'm not asking you to go out in it, but if you went out in it, it's quite magical too. Just don't fill your brain with all of that, stuff about environmental pollution. Don't worry about that. Hey, Will. How have you been? How are things? It's so good to see you. So, the rain, the nature, the drops coming down and cleansing the earth. Like, we're part of all of that. What's going on? Thanks for all the love. We're a part of all of that, you all. We're created from all of that. You know what I'm saying? Like, we are nature. We are the earth. We are the rain. We are the sun. We are all of that. So when you get to insert yourself in it by way of your five senses, take it all in. Like I said, I'm looking at it. Even just sharing it with you, hopefully that helps you too, to see, like how relaxing that is. So these are ways that we can take time to clear some of the things that we have to deal with on a day-to-day basis when we rub shoulders with other people. Rico, I miss you. Anyway, yeah, when we rub shoulders with people, we are taking in their energy, whether it is literally rubbing shoulders or not, right? So when you're working with these people, when you're talking with these people, having conversations with these people, even when you're just around people in their proximity, you are absorbing their energy. And even more so when it comes like to conversation, it becomes more concentrated. You know what I'm saying? So like, I mean, we all live here together. So we really are sharing energies as a whole, as a collective on this earth. So make sure what you're putting out is something that's going to contribute to the collective. You know what I'm saying? Use affirmations like, you know, all the good that I do returns back to me. Hey, Montez. I hope you're feeling well today. I hope you're feeling well. You were in my prayers. You were in my prayers. I know you had appointments last week or earlier this week. So I know you should be feeling well, Montez, because I just keep picturing you well and getting, you know, better news every time you go to the doctor. And I imagine just you filled with God's spirit and filled with God's energy and God's energy healing you. That's how I think of you. So I know you're feeling well. So yeah, guys, like, man, be the reason that people, thank you. Be the reason that people are happy. Hi Raj. Be the reason that people are happy. Give them something to be happy about. Give them a reason to smile. In other words, now you have to pour into yourself. And there are so many ways you can do it, you know. Just, of course, being healthy physically helps. Thank you. You're so sweet. Being healthy physically helps. But the most important thing for you is to take care of your spirit. Take care of your spirit. Take care of yourself mentally and emotionally. You got to take care of yourself mentally and emotionally. Because if you don't, then first of all, you know, your quality of life is, you're going to find so many things that bring you down or make you unhappy. And also when you're around others, you're also going to have that effect on them, you know? So you have to literally be proactive about finding things for you that improve you, you know? This is called self-care. So, you know, we take care of other people sometimes better than we take care of ourselves. And we can tell other people what to do sometimes better than we take care of ourselves. Even present company included. I've neglected myself, you know? So I'm getting myself back on the healthy path physically. I've been working on myself so much, on my spirit, making sure that I'm receiving. I'm an open vessel for the greatest good. And you have to be very intentional about making sure that you are not an open vessel for anything less. You know how people say, well, I can't read your mind. Well, be very intentional about what you speak to the universe or how you pray to God. Be very intentional about that, because if you don't exclude the things that you don't want to allow, it can be easier for those things to seep up into your life, believe it or not. So, like, state the things that you want. If you just tried it, you will be surprised how quickly you start to feel and see results. So if you don't believe in affirmations about, waking up and saying, my day is going to be blissful, my day is going to be successful. If you don't, fine. If you pray, then pray and say, dear God, please bless my life for my service to you, for my love to you, for my acknowledgement of you. I'm very grateful to you. I'm very thankful to you. Please make my day full of blessings, full of your blessings. Please help me to continue to see your blessings and how these will always benefit my life so long as I stay aligned with that. Like, just keep talking. Let the words flow from your heart. And you'll feel so much better when you do. And then you'll start to see these things start to come into your life. The things that you've asked for. So, and the reason why I said, the reason why I titled this video the way that I did is because of the rain. And as I look at the raindrops, I look at the raindrops as though they are conscious. I see the rain as if it has consciousness. Thank you for my text message. I gotta respond to that. So I really do. I feel like the rain is here to clean and sustain and replenish me. I feel like everything we should take personal, because it really is personal when you think about it. The rain is coming down. I see the trees like waving in the rain gently in the breeze. And so, like, all of that to me is showing me that they are here for my benefit, for my oxygen, for my life, for my enjoyment, for my peace, for my happiness. I always felt like that gentle sway in the trees was like a massage on my mentality, just soothing me and comforting me. And when you look at things like that, it helps you to be more part of what's literally happening. You literally can merge your energy with it. And I know it sounds crazy, and I can't even explain it to you as, like a scientist could, but it's a very metaphysical thing. And we are very much a part of it. And so our energy does merge with it. Again, it's what we've come from. It's who we are. It's just a part of our makeup. So, yeah, I just wanted to be on here. The real reason I'm on here on live video is because I really just want to share good vibes with everyone. So for as long as you want to listen, I'm trying to make this video stand out for at least a portion of that. Because I know what it's like when you don't have anything or anyone around you that can help uplift you. So that's important. We need to do that for each other. I did a post, and one of the greatest gifts that I receive is when people tell me, how I make them feel. Like, that's huge for me. That's I can't even, it's priceless. It's immeasurable. Because I know how God makes me feel. I know how goodness makes me feel. I know how the universe makes me feel. And if I can be that for someone to help them to get closer to those things to start to have an attachment, a relationship, a closeness to the same things that give me these feelings, then, you know, I've really accomplished something. And that's major for me. I feel like this is how we change the world. It starts from within. It starts with us. It's so hard to tell other people what to do. You know why? Because we only have control over ourselves. So that's why I also posted that video about people that that I had a couple of people in my car. I had one couple, and then immediately after that I had a second couple, and they were just so, you know, it was like, wow, you could see the trauma inside of people. When people are angry at you, and of course they weren't angry with me. The first couple, he was angry with his girl, and then the second couple, they seemed fine until she got on the phone on a business call, and it was completely unprofessional. I'm like, who talks to anyone in business that way? She was very angry. So anyway, yeah, like you gotta know that when people are manifesting those qualities, it's not you. It's not you. Because you have no control over them. No matter how much you want to, or no matter how much you wish you do, and no matter how much they think you do. No matter how much of a victim they play, they control themselves, and you control you, and that's it. So when you hear them saying things to you, instead of listening to their words, I want you to hear trauma, the word trauma. Don't even really, you know what I'm saying? Like, just know that they have trauma from within. And that trauma, you know, it's their responsibility to work on. You can advise them. You could, you know, lead them. You can try to comfort them. You can be there for them. But it's their trauma. It's like saying, I'll go to the bathroom for you. You let me know when you got to go to the bathroom. And when you need to go relieve yourself, I'll go for you instead of you. Does that make sense? It doesn't make sense. It's not possible. So you can't relieve anybody of their trauma. They have to be the one to do it. The only thing you can do to help is be a good presence in their lives by taking care of yourself. So by your self-care, I wish it was that way, because I'm telling you, especially with my little son, Brandon, do you know he just stopped wearing pull-ups? He just stopped wearing pull-ups. So girl, whew. But people act like that. Some people really think that I peed on myself. Why didn't you go pee? Only you can stop forest fires. You know, like, come on. Like, that's your responsibility. That doesn't belong to anybody else. And people will try to push things off on you. Even if they experience trauma, you know, like, say, like within marriage, right? And we're not talking about nothing deep or major, but it could be. But like, even within marriage, like, it's your responsibility to either remove yourself from the trauma or heal from whatever may have happened. Because yeah, things happen. But you can't carry that. Why would you keep carrying it? If I handed you a box labeled trauma, and I said, every time you carry this box around with you, you're going to be miserable. It's heavy. It's stinky. It has things in it that move around in the box. And it's going to be a heavy burden for you. Here's your box. Have fun. Come on. Like, Are you literally going to carry that everywhere around with you? Or are you going to be like either no thank you, or are you going to say, okay, let me put this box down somewhere and just, let me sit this down. Let me get some air. Let me not carry around that baggage. You don't need to carry that with you. The same, just like they say about people who may have been like, I guess, affected by the actions of another. If they tripped you in some way, if they tripped you up, and it may have like affected the course of your life, because maybe you didn't understand that, you really have the power within you. Maybe that's something you understood at a later point. But if they tripped you, did you just lay there for hours, days, weeks, months, years? Did you lay there? Are you still lying there? Years later, are you still lying there? Get up. Get up. Don't lie down because someone put you there. Don't do that. This is your life. The more time you take to be proactive, the more you're going to enjoy it. So, I love y'all. I just wanted to share a little bit of encouragement this morning. Happy Saturday. It's April. It's a beautiful time of the year. It's the new year. Everything is new. As you see the trees budding and all that, and the rain watering the earth, get in that energy and know that that's for you too as well. Say some special prayers. Ask for blessings of peace, love, joy, happiness, reasonableness. Pray for success in your life. Pray for fulfillment. And pray for the knowledge and the wisdom and the discernment to keep doing it all over again each day. Ask for reminders and ask that your life be saturated with these things. So, all right, I love y'all. Enjoy the rest of your Saturday. Y'all take care.